Hello everybody, this is BazBanter93 here with a Postman Pat DVD collection, as I found out this afternoon that it's the 43rd anniversary of Postman Pat. So 43 years ago today, the very first episode, Postman Pat's Finding Day, aired on BBC One, 43 years ago today. Aha. So I'll try and post a more interesting video about this on my, more interesting video about Postman Pat on my Blue Raspberry Jam channel, because on that channel I post videos that I'm not so cautious about getting a copyright claim from. Whereas with the Baz Banter channel, I try to upload things that I won't get a copyright claim from. Not a block, just a claim. Anyway, so let's start with the complete Series 1. Postman Pat Takes a Message, original series first time on DVD. And this DVD didn't come out till 2014, so it took a very long time for the original series to even come out on DVD. And these DVDs are very controversial because they use the music from series 3 to 5, the reboot, because the new copyright owner said there was a rights issue, which I'm a bit confused about, and I'll explain why in a minute as I go through the DVDs. So Postman Pat Takes a Message. This promo image seems to be from Series 2. This looks like the Series 2 puppet of Pat. But still a very nice picture. And there's the spine. Just trying to get it to focus. For the very first time on DVD, join Postman Pat and his trusty sidekick Chess the Cat in over 3 hours of digitally enhanced episodes from the complete 1980s original TV series. So we can see there's an episode description for Postman Pat and the Magpie Hen, and Postman Pat Takes a Message, which this DVD is named after. And all those promo images are from Series 2, but it's still the original era, isn't it? Let's have a look at the disc. There we are. So yes, as controversial as these DVDs are, it's still nice to have the original series finally on DVD, because I thought entertainment rights really neglected the original series for a very long time. The complete second series, Postman Pat and the Big Surprise. Now this DVD came out the exact same day as Series 1 did, but for some reason you can still buy Series 1 brand new for like £3, but this DVD went out of print not long after it was released, and you can only get it brand new now for very ridiculous prices. So I don't know, maybe Series 1 just sold a lot better than Series 2 did. That's the only reason I can think of why this DVD is out of print and yet Series 1 is still in print, as they were released the exact same day in 2014. For some reason, when I'm trying to show you the spine, it's very blurry and it's getting on my nerves. There we go. If I point it that way, there we go. Lovely jubbly. 1990s series. So there's an episode description for Postman Pat and the Big Surprise, which is the name of this DVD, and from Postman Pat Misses the Show as well. There we go. Happy Birthday Pat, 3+ hours of fun. Now this DVD, what's special about it is it's got episodes from the Cosgrove Hall era, but it's also got the 25-minute specials from the original era. So the 2 specials from 1991 and the 2 specials from 1994. And what's also very special is that the DVD on this DVD is that the episodes have been completely untouched here. So they use their original theme music and everything. They're completely untouched, unlike the regular 15-minute episodes on these 2 releases. So we've got the episodes Postman Pat's Great Big Party, which is a Cosgrove Hall episode, Postman Pat Takes the Bus, Postman Pat and the Toy Soldiers, Postman Pat and the Tuba, which is my all-time favourite episode ever, Postman Pat and the Greendale Rocket, Postman Pat and the Barometer, Clowns Around, which is Cosgrove Hall, and Pirate's Treasure, which is Cosgrove Hall. And I've basically only bought this for the original specials, especially Postman Pat and the Tuba, as that's my all-time favourite episode, and I wish they'd used some promo images from those original episodes as well, but at least the 4 special feature the 4 special episodes are completely untouched here, all with original music, which I'm very pleased about. So that's what confused me about Classic Media saying that there was a rights issue with the music, because they used the original music on the special episodes here, and this DVD release, which is a very basic DVD release from 2004, Postman Pat and a Muddle and Other Stories, which has 3 episodes from series 2. These have the original music on them as well. So how come the spine and the back? Postman Pat and a Suit of Armour, Postman Pat and a Muddle, Postman Pat and the Robot. So a very, very basic, simplistic DVD, but at least the episodes are in their original format here. And that's what's confusing. How come on this DVD, and Happy Birthday Pat, they use the original music? It's not been altered. But for series 1 and 2, they said there was a rights issue, and they had to change the music to the reboot, to the remake music, theme music. Now, that seems a bit fishy to me. Why is that the case? Oh, what's wrong with that? Why is it all... There's the disc art. I like that disc art. It's very nice. Pat and Jess on the hills. So this DVD came out in 2004, and for a very, 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 very long time, like 10 years, this was the only original series Pat DVD you could get. All the other DVDs released by Entertainment Rights at the time was the Cosgrove Hall era. So all you had was 3 measly episodes of the original series. And I don't know why they couldn't have released more original episodes back then. They did in Spain, actually. And I've got 2 Spanish DVDs here. Postman Pat 3, which has the episodes Pat's Difficult Day, Pat Goes Sledging, Letters on Ice, and Pat Takes a Message. Now, yes, these DVDs are in Spanish, but they have English audio options. And there's a good... And they used for Series 1, they used the 2001 remastered intro that was on CBeebies. And yes, the good point about this DVD is you can watch the original episodes in their most original format, more or less, with English audio, but for the opening credits, you can't switch off the Spanish subtitles. No matter what you press, they will not come off. But they're not on the episodes. Just during the opening credits, you have to watch it with Spanish subtitles. But it doesn't affect the episodes, and even with the Spanish subtitles, it's still nice to hear the original 80s version of the theme song compared to the 2004 ones that you have to listen to with this official English, UK, whatever, Series 1 and 2 releases. So the last 4 episodes of Series 1 are on this one, Postman Pat 3, and I've got Postman Pat 4 in Spanish, which have the first 4 episodes from Series 2. Hole in the Road, Suit of Armour, Muddle... Oh, first 5, sorry. Postman Pat and a Muddle, Postman Pat Misses the Show, and Postman Pat Follows a Trail. And again, even with the Series 2, you have to have the... You can't switch off the Spanish subtitles on the intro, but you can have it in English audio, and the episodes are totally unaffected. The subtitles will only appear during the opening credits in Spanish. But, you know, that helps you learn a bit of Spanish. You can, well, I guess you can, can't you? I see I'm not very professional at showing DVDs. That's why I try not to do it too much. But these DVDs, if you really want to have the original series with the original music, they're worth getting. I'd say they're worth getting. At least you don't have to listen to the annoying What's in the Bag song at the end. Now on to my other Woodland Animations DVD. So that's all the Postman Pat ones. Gran, which is my second favourite Woodland Animation series. I know I've moaned about Julian getting too much screen time in Cosgrove 4 Postman Pat, and Gran is basically just about her and the grandson. But I like Jim a lot more than Cosgrove 4 Julian. I don't find Jim annoying. I don't find Patricia Hayes' voice annoying in her who narrated Gran, the actress that narrated Gran. I just like Gran. I grew up with it. I had the video for it. And I think it's quite a funny, charming little series. So yes, this is my second favourite Ivorwood television series. And because Gran is only 5 minutes long in each episode, you've got all 13 episodes here. This DVD is from 2004. And the Spanish Postman Pat DVDs were from 2004 as well. There's the disc art. So that was another thing that was annoying about entertainment rights. They'd released the original series in Spain in 2004, but not in Great Britain. Next we've got this Bertha DVD, which is very similar to the Gran one in design, red cover. The Best Machine competition, and as any Bertha fan will know, the Best Machine competition isn't even on this DVD. We've got the Best Machine competition. Well, the episodes are back to front. The first episode on here is the Great Painting Job, then the Windmills, then A Mouse in the Works, and then More Speed, Less Work, I think it's called, where Mr. Duncan wants to shut down Bertha and the staff go on strike. So the Best Machine competition, which the DVD's even called, is not even on the DVD. The plonkers. Bertha is an old-fashioned factory machine, blah 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 blah. You know about Bertha, so it's there. Pause it if you want to read it. But yes, I do like Bertha as well. I like Charlie Chalk. That's why I've got them on DVD. There's the disc. And now I've got an Australian DVD of Bertha. So, like Joshua Jones, but all of Bertha was released on DVD in Australia. In the UK, you only got those 4 episodes. However, in Australia, there was a Volume 1 called The Best Machine Competition, which sadly I don't have yet. But I have Volume 2, which is Bertha's Birthday and Other Stories. From the makers of Postman Pat and Thomas and Friends, that's a complete lie. It's just Postman Pat. As far as I'm aware, and I'm pretty 100% confident on this, no one that worked on Thomas the Tank Engine worked on Bertha. Real Kids, so they were the label that released Joshua Jones on DVD. They released Gran on DVD in Australia. They released Charlie Chalk on DVD in Australia. I don't think they released any Postman Pat though, as far as I'm aware. I don't think there's been any original episodes of Postman Pat released on DVD in Australia, unfortunately. So again, it's saying it's from the makers of Thomas the Tank Engine. No, it's not. Episodes: More Speed, Less Work, The Big Order, The Burglar, that should be The Burglars, Bertha's Birthday, The Big Sneeze, and Tom's New Friend. So the last 6 episodes of Bertha on here, Volume 2. So technically I've got almost all of Bertha on DVD, except for the Best Machine competition, Tom Gets Lost, The Flying Bear, and the Tea Nurse. So I've got about 75% of Bertha on DVD, and I will try to get Volume 1, the Australia Volume 1 at one point, so I've got all the 13 episodes. And Charlie Chalk. Did I show the disc for Bertha Volume 2? I don't think I did. I'm very sorry. There we go. And most of these Australian DVDs, the majority of them, children's DVDs, come in these carry cases. And Charlie Chalk, which you can still buy now, relatively cheap. And this is all the way back from 2004. So yes, for Gran, they released every episode. Bertha, only 4 episodes. And Charlie Chalk, again, the complete collection. Why didn't they just release Bertha, the complete collection, as well? What was wrong with you, entertainment rights? You were very weird people. Weird. There's the spine. Charlie. And did you know that the voice actor for Charlie, Michael Williams, was Dame Judi Dench's husband? Did you know that? From the producers of Postman Pat. There's all 13 episodes. It would take me a long time to read them all, but yep, the complete series of Charlie there. Whoops-a-daisy. And the disc art. There we go. So I know this wasn't that interesting, but in celebration of 43 years of Postman Pat, here is my entire Woodland Animations DVD collection. And I hope that you found, some of you who are interested in Woodland Animations still found this video quite interesting, particularly if you want to get the original series of Postman Pat on DVD. I highly recommend Happy Birthday Pat, as it has the special episodes in their original format.